Hey, what's up guys, the host Rohit Patel. I'm back with a new video, and today we're going to talk about a different topic. Last year I just shifted from Navi Mumbai to Pune. I mean, Navi Mumbai is my hometown, and shifted to Pune for masters. And I started searching for some videos on internet about living expenses, how to find flats and how to live, and all etc etc. Someone there would be sharing his journey, but I couldn't find any. I don't know if there's any right now. There might be, but after a year I pretty much know everything here. I know how to do things. I mean, find flats, and how we can accommodate, what all things are needed for survival as a student and also working professionals, because we'll be working in a few working for 3 months here right now, and we'll start our work soon, because you know the place. As soon as you get placed, many of you start working, and our placements are going to start now. Okay, so I'll tell my college name. I'm in MIT Pune. I'm doing MBA in finance. So well, let's get into directly on the point. There are a few things which you need to understand at first. That first of all, managing things is pretty difficult. I mean, the first struggle you'll face here is finding a good property, finding a good flat. That is, for example, right now I was searching a flat for a friend, and we were searching for 5 to 6 days, and we were not able to find good properties to stay, even to stay. I mean, either they were too expensive, or either they were not in a good condition, because you are living as a bachelor here, and you don't get a pretty good decent property for a bachelor. It's always the worst one for us. Okay, so if you really want a good property, then you should start searching soon. I mean, if you are planning to accommodate there, then you should start searching before a month, at least, minimum before a month at least, and get that property in a good rate, because for the 1 BHK the rate varies from 11,000 to 15, 16, 17, 18, depends on the property. And for 2 BHK it goes above. I have never seen a 2 BHK flat below 15. Never. I mean, it is either 16 and above, or and 1 BHK is usually for 13, 14, 15. This is the price. I said 11 because there are some pretty bad properties, 1 BHK properties for 11k, but you won't get a decent and a good. I mean, if you're watching this video, then I'm sure that you won't be living in such a flat which is available for 11k. I mean, they are pretty bad ones, but one of my friends stays in a flat with 11k as a rent, and it is pretty decent. So if you are really lucky, then you'll get it at a cheap, but otherwise it is 13k. 13k is the market rate you can consider here. Okay, that start from the flat. Okay, then here goes, I've written few things on my idea. And then food. Okay, if you are veg or you do it non-veg, then the food rates vary, because when we are at home we get food for the free. I mean, obviously if you earn, then you pay to the family, but when you have to cook it daily or eat outside daily, then you get to know the real value of what the food costs. Okay, so usually a veg thali cost 100 rupees, and the chicken ones goes from 130 to 150. Okay, so even if you eat that thali daily, even if you eat a veg thali daily, then you will cost 3,000 rupees for 1 month. Okay, so that's the minimum amount. Okay, but if you do it non-veg also, then it goes more. Okay, other expenses that you obviously you won't be eating the same thali all over the month. You will also be eating outside. You will go out, chill, you hang out with your friends and do stuff. So obviously those expenses I've considered in other expenses, other ones, but here for the food, if you eat it daily, it will cost you 3,000, so I'm adding it here. Okay, house expenses, that is electricity bill, and groceries, and your travel allowances. So I have a bike. I have a FZX V3, which gives good mileage, and it is a good bike. Okay, so it does cost me around 1,500 to 2,000 for the petrol expenses. It sometimes, I mean, once in a blue moon it costs me 1,000 for petrol, but right now you can see the prices there. So it does cost around 1,500 to 2,000, sometimes 2,500 if you're going on a ride or something. Then it depends on the how much the area it is, but on an average 1,500 to 2,000, that's the cost of the petrol. So that goes around. So I've considered 13,000 for the rent. If you're living alone in a 1 BHK flat, you can share it. Okay, you can share it. I'll go on that topic. Wait a minute. Okay, then for food I've considered wage. I'm going at a par. Okay, for food I'm considering wage for the 30 days. Okay, the 100 rupees thali one. And for house expenses, 500 for the electricity, 5,000 for groceries and other expenses. Other expenses considering you'll go out, you'll eat out, you'll chill, you'll have fun. That expenses, everything along with your household groceries, I've considered 5,000 because that what does cost me, and majority of the people I've seen around, I've around asked, and I've asked around many people out there. I know you a lot of people here and who have different kinds of lifestyle. I mean, I have different kind of lifestyle. My friends have different kind of lifestyle. I live alone in a 1 BHK flat, and I think only two of my friends, I mean me and one of my friend, only live alone. Others live either with sharing or in a PG. Majority of them live in sharing. On what is sharing basis? Okay, so if you have a 1 BHK flat, then obviously you have a bedroom and you have a hall, so you can accommodate two of them. You both can collaborate, and one of them can take the bedroom and one of them can take the hall, so you two people can live in a 1 BHK. So that's how you do your cost cutting, and that's what most important. I'll come on to the cost cutting and this sharing basis overall. Okay, so all these expenses covered up. The expenses is 23,000. What is for a month, you will cost on an average 13,000 per month, 23,000 per month if you want to live alone in a 1 BHK flat. Okay, so if you want to cut your cost, then you have to do flat. You have to take flat on a sharing basis because that's the biggest expense you can make is your flat rent. So it is for example 1 BHK cost 13,000. If you are two people out there, you'll share on electricity bill, you can share on the household groceries, and you also can share on the rent. So for example, if it is 13,000 rent, then 6,500 goes for per person. So 6,500, so just minus 6,500 from your 23,000 expense, and you can go for 16,500 is your final month's expense, which if you go on a sharing basis on a 1 BHK flat. So on and around an average, you at least need 16,500 minimum. You can manage yourself, you can the way you expend, it depends on you. So for example, for me, I live alone and it does cost me 25,000 around for a month according to my lifestyle, because I do gym, I have to focus on my diet, I need to do my YouTube stuff, I travel a lot, I do hang out, I do go out, I do chill, I do. Okay, so all those things I need at least 25,000 per month for me. On an average, if you live alone, you need at least 23,000. If you do on sharing, you need at least 16,500. If you want to live in Pune as a bachelor, be you are a student or working professional, it all same for the same. Okay, it's same for the everyone. Okay, so this is what you need to know. Okay, finding flats and all, you need a broker and all, or else you need to know someone who know a flat which is empty and where people are whom they are accommodating bachelors. So you need to have those contacts, or either you need to go with the brokers, and brokers do charge you 1.5 x of what your first month rent is. So if for example, if your rent is 10,000, then the broker will charge you 15,000 as a fee. So that's way more, and that hurts a lot while giving 15,000 just for a brokerage. I mean, it's too much. Okay, no bad feelings, but if you know, you can use no broker where you can directly contact with the brokers and all. So you can use such websites to cut the cost on that thing. So that's the best thing. Okay, that's why I've said you start searching early if you want to shift here as soon as possible. So start as soon as possible. Okay, that's my advice. Okay. And you're in Pune, if you eat non-veg food, then you won't be that happy, because the best non-veg food I have ever eaten in Pune is 2 restaurants, and the third one is what I make at home. So honestly, it's bad here. It's pretty, non-veg food is pretty bad here. I mean, there are places where you get pretty good non-veg food, but you can't eat it daily. I mean, you can go there once in a while, I mean, once or twice a month, but you can't eat daily, because if you eat daily there in the restaurants where they serve good non-veg food, then obviously your cost will go up to 30,000. Okay, we don't want that. We are here for survival. Okay, also for fun, but if you have money, then you can have fun. That's the motto here. Okay, so just take care of that. Okay, that's my advice. That's it for today. I hope I have helped you, some of you here. Okay, it's a host Rohit Bhatt signing off. See you in my next one. And if you are in MIT, see you then in the college.